A very good morning to all in one present here. My topic is child labor. Let me ask you a question. Do you consider yourself lucky? How lucky do you think you are? Believe me, being in India, we are few of the luckiest people alive. Why? Because we don't have to suffer the brunt of working as children. Working as children can be the most tumultuous thing possible. Do you think you expect a 5 or 6-year-old to work in a factory? Today, hundreds of factories across India have so much of child labor that we as a nation should be ashamed of ourselves. If we are not taking care of our children today, who is going to take care of our children when we are bedridden, when we are hospitalized? On one hand, we say that population is our problem, and on the second hand, we say and we use our children in our farms, we use our children in our shops, in our factories. One of the worst parts I can tell you is that children have no human rights. Children have no human rights when they are working. They are made to work in firework factories without any protection. Is that legal? Or is that in any way justified? We say India is going to be a superpower in 2020. Is that possible with so much of child labor in India today? Child labor is not just India's problem. It is a problem of many developing countries. Countries in Africa, countries including Pakistan and even in China. We need to develop our human resources. Today, human resource development is one of the major subjects. What does it focus on? It focuses on the laws of employment. It focuses on the laws that employees should be given, the amenities they should be given, how to develop our employees and how to develop our human resources for a better future. By using children as laborers, we are ruining our own future. Do we want to live in India, in an India where we cannot imagine a trained professional? Do we want to live in an India where children are exploited to the hill? Let me remind you a quotation of Gandhiji. Gandhiji has said that education is something that can give the children a greatest future. He has stressed so much on education that I can speak loads about what just Gandhiji has said about education. Our acts of right to education is nullified by a child labor. Our efforts for midday meal are nullified by child labor. The reason midday meal was put into place is because children of villages are sent to schools to eat a meal and not sent to farms to work. Child labor is one of the biggest problems that the future of India has for us. And we must endeavor to protest against any place that we see child labor is working. Thank you. Jai Hind.